today I'm actually going to be making a starter house based on the city Skylines Green City. And the reason for this is there was one house that I was really inspired by whilst playing, and I was like, I kind of want to make this in The Sims. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I've actually not even pressed record. Now I have. So I've actually made a character quickly. Her name is Alma Wharf, and the challenge, it's not too much of a challenge, but the challenge itself would be to make it starter friendly. I think the house, the land price was just £2,000, £2,000, 2,000 simoleons. That was spot on. I have 18,000 simoleons to actually create the house. So it's 30 by 20. It does look a lot bigger than I anticipated, but I'm going to make it quite small. And the reason for this is because I don't have that much money. So the house, I'm going to pop it up on screen right now. This is the house that I'm going to be trying to create. So I think to start off with, I think I'm going to maybe do it about here. And then I'm going to put that there and maybe have it as a 4. And then potentially have another one here. I don't know if this is a bit too small, but we will see. I'm gonna expand it by 1 or 2. Oh, okay, £240, not too bad. I've still got 14,000. I'll do the ceiling. So the ceilings are ceilings. The roofs, the ceilings are pretty much done. So I might just quickly build this side, bring that here. Okay, so that would technically either be the landing area. I don't know what I'm saying. That is not the landing area. That is going to be like the semi-outside bit. I like that, but this is going to be the doorway. This is going to be the entrance into here. Okay, cool. I think I'm okay with the layout. Maybe I will then just build this here, that there, and then bring this one out. Okay, cool. I like the little step that I've just done there. So I think this ceiling is done. I do want to build a wall here, and I could put like the dustbin here or at the front, but I kind of like that as that is. I still have 14,000. I'm not going to do too much to the outside. I'm definitely going to pick some wallpaper. I do want wallpaper. Definitely not doing wallpaper. I think I want paneling outside. I've already just selected one. Cool. I'm happy with that. Then I do want also stone. Yeah, that's quite nice. Okay, I like this. This that I like. It feels about right. And then I might just see how much it costs to bring... How much was that? Oh, okay. I don't hate the price. £100. Okay, cool. It was 190 something, but that's fine. And then I think I want to be using eco lifestyle stuff as priority, but if I don't like anything eco lifestyle, I might just continue to use whatever works for me. That's the door I'm gonna go with, and I think I'm gonna use basic doors elsewhere just because they're cheaper. Oh, should I use this one? I said that and then I go pick something actually quite nice. I like it, don't like the gold. Just gonna use the black door. Okay. Oh, I do not have rooms inside yet. Let's ignore that. And then, actually I don't like the ceilings. The ceilings I don't like. Can I actually pick ceiling? So I know there's eco lifestyle ceilings that I do like. I'm going to just pick black. I think that works nicely. That does work nicely across that wall, actually, to be fair. And then this paneling, I'm going to use the basic ones. Do I want to go black? That's quite nice. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm sold. And then just for this, I think I want to do this. Ew, that's not black. Is that black? No, it's not. That's black. Then I can see that I did not paint all the walls. Let me just quickly go do that. Make sure they're all done. And then for this steppy bit, don't like the little steppy bit. I think that's a bit too big. Is there anything else? Yeah, I think that works nicely. Do I need to put tiling? Well, not tiling, but just flooring. Do I want just black? I actually kind of like that. This house feels good. Okay, not too bad. I'm going to just delete this one. I think there is one that I already do like. And where do I find that? Oh, there they are. Okay, so I think I want to go for I think it's the Tamorang one. Do I want it green? I think I want it green to match that. And I'm going to just put it as close as I can without it looking weird. I think that works really nicely. Oh, that's a lot quicker than I thought I was going to be trying to do this. Okay, so now I just want to paint the flooring with big tiling. Do I like that one? Is that what I wanted? I'm not sure. Is there an eco lifestyle version of this? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm definitely not doing that. I think I'm just going to stick with the basic big one. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with the one I've already started painting on. I'm just gonna place it a bit here, maybe just bring it here, maybe make it a bit fadey, so it feels like it's buried into the grass. I think that works nicely. Okay, that looks delicious. All right, so now I'm gonna do the windows. I think I'm gonna just place all 3 here. I might do 1 here just to bring that little edge and do 3 here. I'm not gonna put any on the garage, and the reason for that is I might want to just put windows like this on the garage there and potentially on this side. And I've just noticed that the underneath bit of the house is still white. I don't hate it though. Should we see what it looks like in black? I'm gonna do that. Let's see what it looks like in black. Nope, let's do entire. I don't hate it. Why is this bit still white? But you know what? I don't hate it. Okay, same with those bits to be fair. They're all kind of got white bits. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore it. Sod it. I think it looks good. I like how this house is structured so far. Do I want to bring that down a bit by 1? Oh, I think I kind of like it a bit lower. I think it's less dramatic. I do like that. Okay, cool. So I'm fine with the way that looks. Maybe I can bring 1 window here, but it's quite invasive to be honest. So like if someone's walking up, but it's fine. It's fine. It's meant to be a garage. And then if I'm thinking about it, inside, I could technically have the bedroom potentially here. That's a big bedroom. All right, let's just build some walls. I might have to like, I've still got 13,000. I'm not doing too bad. So I think I want the bedroom here. The bathroom could be here. That's quite a nice sized bathroom. And then thinking about it, potentially I can have the living room here. Can I move this back one? That's still not a bad size. And then at least they'll have enough room to get access to the bedroom there. And then living room, potentially kitchen, or even kitchen here and living room here. Entrance, hallway. Yeah, I think that could work. And then that's an extra bedroom. Or, give me a moment, that could be a study. I don't know what I'm doing. And then this could be the bedroom. So you walk in, that should be the hallway. Maybe I can have like a kitchen here. Is that weird? I can have the kitchen here technically when you walk in, and then the living room, and then the 2 entrances, and then an entrance here. I don't know. I think that works. We'll see. I might have to have like a play around in a moment once I've placed everything in. We'll see. Okay. I don't hate it. I don't love it. All right, and then I'm gonna just put maybe windows at the corners. That's fine. And then I will use the same windows here for the toilet, but move it up a bit. I think that works nicely. I think I'm gonna paint the walls. Okay, I'm sold. Love it. This one could be the garage because that looks like a garage. And then potentially I like this. Do I want to go for some brownish room? That looks nice for a study. I think that's a bit odd for the windows though, because then they'll be like eaten in. Maybe I should just keep it flat. Oh, that's actually quite nice, the color. I'm gonna go with that color. It's quite a nice color. And then let's do cream. That works nicely. I'm actually whizzing through this. I'm quite impressed. And then the bathroom, I know already so my actual favorite bathroom is this tile, I believe. No, it's not. Did I lie? No, I think that's my favorite tile. Yeah, okay, this is my favorite tile. I just needed a minute. Just to double check, this is my favorite tile. I do need lights in here because it's kind of difficult to see, but I'm gonna do the flooring. No, I'm gonna put light in. I need to put light in first, so I can actually see what the color of the walls and the flooring are, so to make sure that they match. And I'm just gonna put the basic lighting in, which sometimes I just keep because sometimes the light gets in the way of things, and I do not like that. So we'll see what happens. I might go adventurous with the lighting, or I might just keep it the same. But right now, I think I like it. I just need a new flooring. I think I don't hate that. Let's do flooring. So as you can see, I'm actually doing a pattern-esque flooring where it's like diamond S shaped. I just wanted to have a quick look to see if I like it. Do I like it? I don't know. I don't know if I do. I think it does work, even though I did want to use, oh, that's too bright for my liking. That is too bright right now. I do prefer what I've used currently, and that's part of the vampire package. The basic floor's actually quite nice. I don't know, I think this one's quite nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for this one. This one, keep it basic. Less packages used. packages, packs. I'm quite happy with that flooring. Let's go into the bathroom, which I kind of want to have the same tiles as the ceiling because I do like when they match. Where is my tile? Ah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I think that works really nicely. And then for the bedroom, I prefer carpet. That actually works perfectly. What is this? Smart fiber carpet. I don't like that it's white. Oh, that works nicely. And then for the garage, maybe we have more wood. That's not so dark. Ew. Yeah, maybe that works. I think I'm actually quite happy with all of that. That was quite quick. Quite happy. Let's move on and start decorating the house now. And I think let's go for the kitchen first. I kind of only have 11. Kind of only? No. I only have 11. So what I'm going to do is I am going to select base game and eco lifestyle just so that we don't use too many packs. I kind of worried. Okay, let's just put a middle one here. I kind of want I kind of want that already there. Then maybe I put, there's a lot of windows, isn't there? Okay, I'll figure it out. But right now I'm gonna put a stove. I like this one. That works nice. And then that works as well. I just need a fridge. I don't know where I'm going to place the fridge, and I don't want to use an expensive one, even though I want that one. But we only have 7 grand left, so I'm going to need, no, a white refrigerator. Oh, no, that's really ugly. Okay, maybe I'll just go for the black one, place it there, and then maybe move these. I can't move. Okay, maybe just get rid of this one and save money. Or I can bring it here. All right, we'll just move it there for now, so we don't waste more money. And then we need storage spaces. So I think I'm gonna, no, we don't need storage spaces. I need to save money. Okay, don't know. Okay, so I have done the kitchen. I do like that we have 6 grand left. I might have gone overboard, but we do have the basics of, oh, I didn't even put one of these. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly just put this here, move it up a little bit. Cool. All right, so we do have the basics of having a fridge, cooker, and sink. That's all I'm going to have in there for now. If I make this smaller, I can get some more monies back. Because I think this bedroom is a bit too big. I know I said it was going to be a car. It was going to be a car. It was going to be a, what is it? A garage. But the garage door is going to be this side. So technically, I feel like that could be a car. I think I was going to do the bedroom first. So let me actually just do the bedroom first. Because I want to make sure that we get the correct amount of items for the correct amount of money. I don't want to be spending too much money. So I'm going to do eco lifestyle and potentially, I don't hate, how much is this one? They're both the same price. What's this? No, what's this one? Oh, yeah, I don't hate this one, but it depends on what color. I do like the original. Maybe we just stick with the original and have maybe green accent. I am fine with green accent. I was just about to put a picture on the wall and I was like, not a necessity at the moment. Let me just put the bed and then place the bathroom and then build what I can, wherever I can, however. Toilet, this one is quite nice. Why is it blue? I'm just gonna sell it. I do actually like that one. That was a pretty nice one. So maybe I do that there. Maybe I just do the whole collection. But is that, I don't think that's the same color. Yeah, maybe I'll do the whole collection if... Okay, right. I do like putting a bath mat down, but I don't particularly like any of these. Have I got... Oh, I kind of want to put a mat down, but this is blue. And I know that this one also looks blue when I place it down. See, I'm not a fan. Is that brown? Yeah, I guess that could do. I do usually like to have a mat outside as well, but the mat that I usually like isn't here. Maybe I could just go for this one actually. Yeah, I guess that's fine. It doesn't really look like an outside mat, but no, it would do. I think it was a part of work. Again, I am building accessories. Okay, it is done. I just need a living room. Do I need a living room? I think I need a living room. Okay, so I like the windows here. Could potentially build another and move. No, we leave it as it is. Okay, right. So for the living room specifically, we do need a chair. Maybe, do I want it coming off to the side? Because then people can come round. Do I have enough? See, if I buy this, I only have £500 left. They're the same bloody price. Oh, that's the floor one. Oh, literally, but I do want, I'm just going to do it. I've got 480 simoleons left. I can't build a studio just yet. No, a study just yet. But could I buy another bed? I could technically buy another bed and rent this out. Don't know how much for, but I technically could. So she's got all the necessities. So we've got the bathroom, the kitchen, like that. Just switch them. So the bathroom, kitchen. I do really like the kitchen. I could take away some of these and maybe place in another bedroom or buy another bed. But I think that works for now. We have 50 simoleons left. I don't hate it. I think it's quite a nice little pretty area. I did want to build like an outside seating area, but she hasn't got the funds. She ain't got the funds, and she might not have the funds after I actually finish. Okay, but no, she still has 44. Oh, what's that? That needs to come, but this is all free. Okay, that's not too bad. No, that I think final touches, I think we're okay. So let's just get rid of the grid. I do like the look. I kind of want to put some bits and bobs. Could I? Yeah, I don't think I have enough money for accessories or decorations, if I'm being honest. Like, I did want to place like maybe a coat rack, maybe a little table, maybe another seat here. But I think this will have to do. We don't have a burglary alarm. I don't know how to say that word. Burger alarm. Burger alarm? Burglary. Burglary alarm? Is that how you say it? I don't know. Well, anyways, burglary alarm. We don't have one of those. I don't have a fire alarm. So if fire happens whilst she's cooking, which she's about to do because she's hungry. But yeah, I don't have any of them. I can't afford it. She doesn't even have a job. Apparently she wants to be an actress. That's a lot of work. But I do want to rent this out. I think that would be a good shout to do so. I don't know how much she would get a week for that, but I could get a roommate rather than so I can still have access to that room. There's so many things I can do. What's this saying? Yeah, I think I can do a lot. And if she starts working, then I can build out the study. But I think for a starter home, this definitely works. So I'm gonna go save this to the library. The library? My library and the gallery. I think this is a good starter house. It's it's technically 18,000 simoleons. It has a 2-bed. Let's put 2-bed. Boop. And then it's a 1-bathroom. I think this is decent. Okay, so I've made some small changes since we last had a look. And the reason why I've made some small changes was so that when I upload it to the library and the gallery, it only has eco lifestyle and base game items. So what I did change was I've changed these outside paneling to some, I don't even know what these are, or what these are even called, rusted iron look. Don't hate it. It's similarish color to what it was before. This is another added bit I do actually like, which is what is this? I don't even know what it is. It's the panel to metal. It's basically, you know, the crates that you get? That's basically what it looks like, and I do like them. So I'm like, cool, that works for me. I don't hate what it looks like as much as I thought I did. And then also I've realized that I didn't actually need to use the Star Wars wallpaper. This was basically very similar. It's just a lot warmer. So I've added that in, and don't look at my money because yeah, I just mother loaded this so I can make those adjustments. It wasn't expensive. I still think it's quite cheap. Is it cheap? Yeah, see, it's still under 18,000. You can definitely purchase this and yeah, still live. So I've added this to my library. I just need to add it to the gallery, which I will. I think, so I've made this a 3-bed. And the reason why I've set it a 3-bed is because the other empty slot, which I said I want to make into a study, could technically be made into a bedroom. Doesn't have a bed in it, but it's still a 3-bed. You can make it into a 3-bed. So I'm going to go ahead and upload that, save, share to lot. And I've called it Tamiko Starter Home, just because it's from Tamorang. Well, it's in Tamorang, it's eco-friendly, and it's a starter home. Plain and simple. So I don't think I did too much. I do like what it looks like currently. I just wished that I could add more like a study. Really like this house. I think I would move one of my Sims that I'm playing into this house, potentially, or even just play as Alma Wolf. I think her name is pretty cool, and she's pretty cool. I would just change her outfit. Just a little bit. But yeah, that's the video. That's the house. Let me know in the comments what you think of this house. Feel free to leave any comments in terms of what games you want me to play, what type of houses you want me to build, if there are anything specific you want me to share. Leave it in the comments and I'll do my best. And I shall see you next time.